Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And for this video, we're going to look at a match made in Heroclix, specifically the perfect match for our X-Men 10 of Swords Tarot cards, the 6 of Swords. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay, so we're looking at the 6 of Swords and figures that work really well with these tarot cards. So first and foremost, let's review what the 6 of Swords does, which is when a character uses incapacitate after resolutions, they may deal their printed damage value divided between all hit targets that were given an action token. Okay, so it boosts up basically incapacitate. Okay, so we need to find figures that has incapacitate, and since the damage is divided between all hit targets, it's best if we look for targets or figures that can target multiple characters using incapacitate, and ideally a high printed damage value. Okay, so but looking at our figures, especially X-Men related figures, and I would say incapacitated figures in general, they don't seem to have good damage value. Okay, but from the ones that we have, I would recommend using the 6 of Swords together with Emma Frost or Iceman. So both of them are from the Rise and Fall set. Okay, so let's take a look at each figure, starting first with Iceman. You can see the 6 sculpt here, 6 sculpt, okay, with a rock sign, hand sign, okay, yeah. So anyway, set number 33, Champions, Defenders, Jean Grey School for Higher Learning and X-Men keyword, Bobby Drake, has the rally trait, which is opposing attack rolls of 5. When Iceman makes an attack after resolutions, you may remove this rally die to give each hit character an action token. So meaning, since we're using incapacitate, by nature incapacitates give them an action token, and if we happen to have a rally die, then that would give them a second action token. So which is really interesting. Okay, and with the tarot cards, aside from giving the action tokens, we are also going to be able to divide his printed damage of 3 among 2 targets. Okay, so 6 range, 2 targets, 10 running shot, and then we have the incapacitate power throughout his dial. So for 45 points, this can be a good candidate to be used in unison with the tarot card. Okay, but as I said, aside from him, we can also use Emma Frost. Okay, Emma Frost is set number 53, and you can see, as always, Emma with his seductive pose, and this time she's wearing the helmet, the Cerebro helmet. Okay, so she is a super rare. Hellfire Club, Hellions, Marauders, Quiet Council, Utopia, X-Men Politician keyword, and has the rally dice as well, rally trait, which is 5 from opposing attack rolls. When Emma Frost uses mind control, you may replace a die in the attack roll with her rally die. So not gonna be useful for our case, but she has also incapacitate, and she begins incapacitate on her second starting value, which is 75. So we're gonna use her at 75 point value, and she has a trait, free, choose an improved targeting to use until your next turn, which is again improve hindering, blocking, even, okay, and characters, and can target while adjacent. So very, very helpful. This means that we can use incapacitate through walls. Okay, so we can keep her hidden from enemy and still use incapacitate. And she has, of course, tap and impervious at the last click. So 75 points, 8 range, 3 targets. So that means we can possibly divide the 3 targets, the 3 damage across 3 targets. So 1 damage each. Okay, or if we want to only give it all to 1 target, that's also fine. And the good thing is she also has outwit on her starting click for 75 points. So meaning she can outwit someone's defense power through walls and then do an incapacitate attack to deal 3 damage. So really works well with the tarot card 6 of Swords. Okay, so that is the X-Men side of things, but I would also like to mention, and definitely this will be the main use of the 6 of Swords, would be to use the Wonder Woman shifting focus. Okay, so for our DC fans out there, this is the perfect use of the 6 of Swords. You pair it up with the Wonder Woman 80th Wonder Woman shifting focus figures. Okay, so you can actually have 2 of this, meaning you can have 2 sets of shifting focus figures. Okay, if you want to go to town with the incapacitate and then damage afterwards from the 6 of Swords. Okay, so what you need basically are the 3 Wonder Woman figures here. Set number 1 common, set number 41 rare, and set number 62 super rare. Okay, and pair it up with the Lasso of Truth. Okay, so the Lasso of Truth is Wonder Woman's equipment, and as you can see here, the Lasso of Truth, its effect is it gives incapacitate and range of 4, and then free, make an attack using incapacitate and must give action tokens. If the equipped character has team ability, all other characters adjacent to an original target also becomes targets. So meaning Wonder Woman can do an incapacitate targeting not just the original character but also all adjacent characters. So we can possibly dish out damage to a wider selection of characters. Okay, so for example, the common Wonder Woman shifting focus has 11 attack. So 2 targets, that becomes 4, 2 targets incapacitate, and then able to incapacitate those adjacent to the original target. The rare Wonder Woman already has incapacitate, but again 12 attack value, so 3 damage is also good. And then the super rare Wonder Woman, okay, so not so good, but at least we're able to still use incapacitate with the Lasso of Truth for this particular figure. I say not so good because the damage is only 2 and we want a higher damage value to distribute. Okay, so for those of you who are users of the Wonder Woman shifting focus, so what you basically do is move up your Wonder Woman, okay, and then incapacitate for free a bunch of figures. Okay, so most likely you will start off with this one, okay, with the rare Wonder Woman to incapacitate, putting 2 targets and then adjacent to them, put action tokens, and then distribute 3 damage to all figures who you were able to give action token to, and then shifting focus to another Wonder Woman, perhaps the common one, okay, and then 2 targets again, incapacitate, affecting those adjacent to the original target, and then after giving them token with the 6 of Swords, distribute the printed value of 3. And since it's free, you can do that every turn, double incap, double distribute damage. Wow, really a strong combination. It boosts up the already powerful Wonder Woman shifting focus. So that's it for our match made in clicks video. If you have other ideas on what to pair for these particular tarot cards, please put it on the chat, especially for Silver Age format. For sure you have some figures in mind that can benefit from these tarot cards. For now, thank you very much everyone. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep safe!